White man's having his earth, man, his dominion, his rulership is gonna pass away, man. But what is it?
It's my word should not pass away.
But his word should not pass away, because the Lord, you know what I'm saying, the Most High Yahweh, he's subject to his word. If he says something was gonna happen, it's gonna happen. He can't turn it back. Just like from the beginning, he set up everything to happen at a certain time in due season. That's why he can't just, you know what I'm saying, send Yahweh Shai and the angels to come and get us right now, because all the prophecies got to be fulfilled. There's much wicked.
Well, he's subject unto his prophecies.
Kind of.
You know, unlike you niggas, unlike us spirit, man, we could say something and we don't hold fast to it like that, man. You know, we try, you know, but you 2/3 niggas don't try at all. Sit there and say you love the Lord with all your heart, and you can't keep a single commandment. Only commandment you keep is the ones you like. You know, love your neighbor. But you loving homosexuals. You got respect the persons. Then want to tell us we got respect the person. No, nigga, you got respect the person because the Lord say don't love homosexuals. But because you respect homosexuals, you know, you gonna still love them. You gonna do you like a badass kid, you know. When your parents say choose your friends, you know, choose your friends wisely, and you know what the hell she talking about. Don't choose them dumbass niggas. You still gonna choose them, you know. You told me to choose my friends wisely. I chose them wisely. This is a good friend. You know,
He give me money all the time. That's because he's stealing it.
we always smoking and, you know, drinking and all that, man. You know?
Ecclesiastes 8:11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Yeah, because you do something, like you smoke a blunt, you can eat a pork chop, you know what I'm saying, or you can do something, or even on a bigger scale, all the things that the so-called white men do, man, like, you know, approving homosexuality, sitting there murdering, dropping bombs on Pakistan and all them other little countries. Because the so-called white man's breaking down there every commandment in the scriptures, and that judgment ain't executed speedily. Go ahead.
Therefore, the hearts of the sons of men is fully setting them to do evil.
Yeah, so they feel like, okay, well maybe it's okay to go ahead and do this and do that. All the Lord doing is he's subject to his prophecies, of course, but he building a case on your ass. So when he sit here and come and when it's time for that judgment, you be like, well, I didn't know I was doing this, doing that at that time. No, you was dropping bombs on Pakistan. No, you was approving gay laws. You was allowing same-sex marriage. You ended up allowing same-sex marriage in all 50 states. You invented a gay bomb. You niggas go get judged for inventing a gay bomb, man.
And a gay bomb.
That is just nasty. How do you invent something that make men want to lust after men, man? That's just complete wickedness. And it goes to show you where the so-called white man's mindset is at. He don't want to reproduce. He just want to tear down and bring things down to a smaller number so he can have complete control.
Proverbs 17 and 15. He that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord.
Yeah, they both abomination because you got the niggas that sit on these signs. They justify the so-called white man. They sit here. It happened to me yesterday, man. It happened to me yesterday. They try to call me a racist. I told them, like, yeah, I am a racist. Go out. Why don't you go out west and try to tell them and ask them why are they racist? You got them sitting here. Okay, well, just let the homosexuals be. They're people too. They're human. Just let them know. The Lord said they gotta be cut off from us. They gotta be put to death, man.
That's just like saying a fucking, the AIDS victim is human. Let him fuck, you know? What's gonna happen? It's gonna destroy the world, you know?
But what about a murderer? They people too.
Yeah, they people
What
too.
you let them off?
Yeah, let them go. They're people too. Don't judge them. Because murder in this mind, he think, you know, I know niggas that their mentality is like, you know, don't play with me, I'm gonna bust your head. You know? So basically you out there, you know, what about them people? Because they in their mind they doing right. In their mind, like, don't play with me or my money, or if you got money and I want it, I'm gonna take it. Hey, they people too. They doing it for in their mind what's right. So hey, but you feel they should go to jail for the rest of their lives. Alright? Basically, judgment has to be executed, and judgment, of course, judgment is according to the Lord. But guess what? The Lord uses people to judge. All right. That's why you have a book of Judges. You know, they didn't name it that because it was a nice title. There was a bunch of judges that were in the book, like Samuel. Okay.
A lot of people, they can't even sit there and humble themselves to actually realize, what you want to call, a human or somebody on the earth has the right to judge them. But then you'll see here, you got a court date where you got to go before a judge and he judge you.
Yeah, but you don't tell him, you can't judge me. Only God can judge me. Your ass shut the fuck up.
Yeah, tell him you only God can judge you.
Yeah, you got a couple jakes that might do it. Once they get the life sentence, they'll go off. But they don't go off until you get judged. They wait.
They're sitting there at trial and stuff, just waiting with that dumb face.
Yeah. It's like, wow, only God can judge me. Then you get loose and shit.
Start spitting out scriptures.
Yeah, you don't get loose until you get that judgment. You niggas like to get loose with us, man. Because what we're doing, we got you on trial. We put you on Front Street. We got the evidence. We bring out the evidence. But y'all, like I said, if we had the black robes on, which is wickedness, we just doing the comparing, switching places. If we had the black robes on out here sitting on the podium with a gavel, homosexual passed by, death, gone. You'll shut up. Really, you'll shut up until we say you're a homosexual. The Lord don't deal with that. If you was in court, you'll just be quiet. Hoping your lawyer will say something. But now we just jakes, regular average dudes. As soon as they say you're a homosexual, this and that, you ain't tell me nothing. You get loose before you even receive your judgment. Until we tell you, look, you're gonna be put to death. I tell you, the Lord don't deal with homosexual. God loves everybody. The Lord hates, man. We just read it. You see, he said the people, the fact that the Most High consider things an abomination. The definition of abomination is a thing that's most hateful. Alright? So if the Lord figures people to be abomination, these are the people that's most hateful to the Most High. Alright?
But all in all, that's a stumbling block to you niggas too, man. Because if you like real men of the Lord, the men that the Lord opened their eyes up to, they all humble. That's because they actually humbled themselves to get reproved and rebuked, man. Whether it was through another man, whether they was reading something, they got reproved. They humbled themselves like, yeah, I'm doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Let me try and switch that up a bit. But you have somebody out here doing wickedness and they walk by some prophets, and the prophets could be reading the scriptures and they letting them know about it, but they don't want to hear it because they got that pride in them that man can't judge me. He can't tell me what to do. We're not telling you what to do. We're telling you an outlet of what you're doing and what will happen to you if you continue doing that, man.
And we are telling you what to do, though, through the Spirit of the Most High. We tell you, basically judge you. We're not saying, hey, man, what we do, you need to get your life together, this and that, and then we'll tell you, we give you your judgment, or the Lord gonna kill you, the Lord gonna destroy you, all right? That's just what it is. It's order, man. You go to work. I always said it. You go to work and listen to this damn cracker. He give you judgment. Look, man, you keep doing this, I'm gonna fire you. What you say? Okay, my fault, my bad. So when we sit here and tell you, look, man, you keep doing that, the Lord gonna fire you. You can't tell me, man, get the hell out of here. Fire. You don't go to the job and be like, hey man, you keep coming to work late, slacking and shit, I'm gonna fire you. Man, you can't tell me only God can judge me. Your ass gonna be fired, man. Alright? That's how the Most High set up. The way this world works, that's how the Most High works, on the righteous end. All right, as far as the order, you know, where do you think so-called white men get that from? Like you said, you get that from us. All right, order, man. You don't go to work talking shit to your manager. All right, you don't go to work talking shit to your superior. So why you talk shit to the Most High? And what you think He should do? You know.
Amos 5:15. Hate the evil and love the good.
Yeah, the scriptures say hate the evil and love the good, man. And who is the evil in these times? The so-called white man, as well as the 2/3 of these people on this nation. I mean, on this board, man, of this nation, of Israel. You can't sit here and try to sit down and teach a 2/3. Because they not going to want to hear it like we've been talking about, man. They don't want to get reproved. They don't want to be judged. Only God can judge them. That's what they say. Well, even if you think only the Most High can judge you, why do you do the things that you do? Those questions that people don't want to sit down and ask themselves, man.
Hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate.
And establish what?
And establish judgment in the gate.
And establish judgment in the gate, man. So the Lord has set us to establish judgment, man, in the gate. Because like, you know, the elder was saying, back then, you had where it was only one entrance into a place, into a city. And it was walls. That's where everybody would come in and out of, man. So you would see everybody. So us establishing judgment in the gate is on the highways and byways where people are going about. They're going left, right, up and down, you know, whatever the case may be. And that judgment is, if you're on this sign, a Negro, Latino, or Native American, and you sitting here doing what you want to do, committing all kind of wickedness, the Lord's going to destroy you. And the so-called white man known as Esau in the scriptures, your kingdom is going down. It's going to be destroyed in the Third World War by thermonuclear missiles. And your power is done. You won't rise up ever again. You're going back to be the base of men, which you are right now anyway. How the hell you got a kingdom and you ain't even got your whole nation ruling, man? You got the people who you got in slavery, you got some of your nation looking worse than them, living worse than them, committing suicide because they losing jobs. Because they can't pay their bills, man. That's supposed to be for the people you oppressing. But it goes to show you how wicked the so-called white man is and how out of order this world is, man. That all that's left is for the Most High to destroy it and start over. There's no way you can transition righteousness from what's going on in this world, man.
Jeremiah 5:26. For among my people are found wicked men.
Yeah, because they didn't learn the ways of the heathen. At a point in time, we all was good. We was straight. You know those that made it to the promised land? Go ahead.
For among my people are wicked men, are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth the snares. They set a trap, they catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxing rich. They are waxing fat, they shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
Yeah, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. Just like, because you got niggas that sell out to the so-called white man, and yet they sitting here on BET and videos and certain movies. And then you got people that start to think that the things that they doing is okay because they done wax rich. You know what I'm saying? They done got fat. They eating good and living good, man. They got the riches of this world. So you got the low lifes of our people, the ones that's on the bottom, they look up to these people. And they start to think that skinny jeans is all right. Oh, well, maybe I can get some pink chucks with a pink tee. They start to think that all the wickedness is okay. Therefore, they follow after it, opposed to following the righteous men.
They're waxing fat, they shine. Yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper. And the right of the needy do they not judge.
Yeah, they don't judge our people.